So you're still afraid to do live videos. Well, here's my number one reason why you need to start doing them. Now, I'm talking to entrepreneurs here. If you're not on social media to build your business, don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to build your business, you want to get your name out there, you want more sales, you want to build whatever you're building, you need to be using social media effectively. And the best way, all the algorithms are pointing this way, Instagram, Facebook, they're all telling us live video is the place to be. And it's not going anywhere. It's only getting bigger. Now, before I get into my number one reason why you need to start doing them and how to overcome that fear, because, it's just a fear. That's the only reason you're not doing it. You care about what other people think of you, which is nonsense. That's a whole different topic that I could talk about for hours. But you need to understand that the algorithms are all down, by the way. So it's not like 3 years ago when you did a live video and 1,000 people would jump on. You jump on now, pretty much people that you know are going to see it. But what I'll share with you is some of those people are going to like it. Some of those people aren't going to like it. And really the people that you're going to repel and don't like it, you want to get them out of the way anyway. And those people that you're repelling, the reason why you repel them is because you need to do that in order to attract the people that want to see your stuff. The people that don't want to see your stuff, by the way, are usually the haters, are usually the people that are jealous that you're going after your dreams. And we have all these different things going on in our minds, like, who am I to share something? I don't have anything to offer. Why would people want to listen to me? And I want to speak to you for a minute, because this was just reiterated at a networking event that I just spoke to, and I told my story. And I really didn't think my story is that big of a story, that big of a deal. But and I talked about social media and how people can use social media to get more sales and get more business. And these tips and tricks work. But the feedback that I got, over 90, I would probably say close to 100% of the attendees said this. They were more impacted by my story than the information that I brought. Now, I prepared the information, right? I worked on it. But here's why you need to be doing live videos if you want to build your business. And understand this, that you don't need to be, in order to build your business on social media, you don't even need to talk about your business. Actually, it's just the opposite. Don't talk about your business. Talk about your struggles and be vulnerable with people. If you talk more about your struggles, here's why. People can relate to that. If I jumped on this live video and said, oh, by the way, the last 20 years that I've been in business have been amazing. The first business I started, man, that grew to $10 million. So I decided to join another, or get into another business. I bought another business. You know what? That was even better. That grew to $50 million. And then my home life, oh wow, I'm really living my best life. I mean, let me tell you, it's the best. Like, there's nothing better. Oh, by the way, my abs are 100% real. Like, I don't eat any carbs. Like, my life is great. Like, if I came on here and I was perfect, like you think everybody out there is perfect, I would turn you off. Just like those people turn you off. You want to build your business? Do a live video. Go live. Stay consistent. Talk about your struggles. Because if you guys have been watching me, you know my first business was a complete failure. I lost $30,000 in my first entrepreneurial adventure on my own. My son just turned 1. I was about to have another baby soon after. I was in school full time. I had tons of debt. And I was scared financially. I was scared. I didn't know what the heck to do. And then another business did fall in my lap because, you know what? I didn't let that one failure keep me down. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to be a business owner for no other reason than I thought it was cool. I thought business owners made more money than employees, and that was the way to go, which it is the way to go. Not all the time, but for most people, being an entrepreneur, being a business owner is the way to go. But here's what I'll share with you. If you are scared to do live videos, it's because you have a fear. A fear of, it comes down to this. What other people are going to think of you. And let me share something with you. Who cares? Who cares what they think? Oh, well, what if I do a live video and no one gets on? Who cares? Then no one will know that no one saw you. So who cares? What if a bunch of people get on and they start hating on me? Who cares? What if a bunch of people, and I want you to think about this. What if a bunch of people get on and you inspire them and you empower them. And because they hear your story that you think is insignificant because you're being selfish, not sharing it. Yes, and I'm going to say that again. You're being selfish for not sharing it. You know what inspired me the most about that meeting that I just did the other night? I met a young lady who's touring the country. She just wrote a book. She does some public speaking, and I connected with her right away. And we talked for about a half hour. Then I asked her, I was like, what is your story? Like, what do you talk about? And she told me. I couldn't believe what she's been through. And I'm like, so what are your events about? She goes, my story. See, we all have a story. You need to share it. Because that story, listen, you think you have it bad? Someone has it worse. I promise you. There are people out there that wish they had your problems. They're praying that they had your problems. You had a bad day. You went through a divorce. You went through a bankruptcy. So what? Get back up. Do it again. Like, keep moving forward. And share your story with people, because I promise you, your story will impact somebody. It will encourage them. It will empower and inspire somebody to keep going. And isn't that what life's about? I mean, yeah, you can have all the money in the world. You can drive the nice cars, live in nice houses. But if you're just keeping that all to yourself, listen, that's selfish. To who much is given, much is expected. Now, you might not have a lot right now, but you have a story. And if you don't share that story, you're never going to have a lot. You want to have a lot? Share that story. And keep sharing your story. And you know what? You overcome your fear of doing live videos. I had a huge fear. It took me 4 hours to do my first live video. It was 3 minutes long, maybe 4 minutes. I was so nervous. Now I can't shut up. Now I got to consciously be aware that however long I'm on, and I don't want to go longer than 5, 6, 7 minutes because people stop watching, right? Because we have such a, because our attention spans aren't that big anymore. I don't think they ever were. Anyway, listen, have a great day, everybody. If you want information on my free community, the Social CEO community, I talk more about how to build your business on social media than I do my story, but maybe I should get in there and tell my story more. But if you want information on that free community, just drop the word community in that comment section. I'll make sure I link you up to that. Have a great day, everybody. Great weekend. If there's anything I can do for anyone, reach out to me. Take care, guys.